everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 16 of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Okay, we got the Masamune fully fixed up, so let's go see Frog. 'Tis thee again. Oh, hey, what's up? Remember this? 'Tis sword! 'Tis the Masamune? Yeah? It is. I must ponder this turn of events. Remaineth here the night. You're just not asking how we got this fixed up? There's a big story behind it all. It involves apes and reptiles and stuff. Cyrus! Are you leaving? Yes. It's time we took back the medal from the Frog King. And I'd like to see that mythical sword for myself. But Cyrus, the kingdom needs you. And Lena and I need you. You must return to us. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall return. By your leave. Alright, Purple Knight leaving. Or flesh-colored knight with purple armor and stuff. Sir Cyrus! We, the Knights of the Square Table, wish you a safe journey. Listen well, my friends. I now entrust the safety of the kingdom to you. Look how well that went 10 years later. Pardon the delay. Shall we be off? Glenn, you be careful too. Be of sound health, your majesty. And try not to get kidnapped or something. Well, this is very weird, because there were never any Naga Eds over at Guardia Forest. Well, maybe the cathedral wasn't built at the time. So, you want the badge of courage, dear Knight of the Kingdom? Well, come and take it! If you can, grab it! Prepare yourself, Pollywog! On guard! Nirvana strike!
Ah, God dare you pick on a helpless amphibian! Filthy metal! I won't forget this!
I don't understand why a frog would need a crown anyway. You'd think they'd just be content eating giant flies. Ah! Beware, Glenn! Cyrus! The sword! The Masamune! What, it's broke? Is that the time it broke?
Yeah!
Is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing! You haven't beaten me yet. Cyrus! I'm a gunner! Glenn! Escape while I keep them at bay. But if you stay, they'll get us both. Go on, Glenn! You'd better worry more about yourself, Cyrus. Come on, Glenn! Go! Ah! And bitch slap with lightning and now he's dead. Cyrus! Run, Glenn. The queen. Take care of lean. Ellipsis that stretches pretty long. Cyrus? Cyrus! Oh, I think he's dead now. Humph! What's the matter? Aren't you gonna try your luck? Yeah! Cat got your tongue, kid? How about it, Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Alright, why not? There's always time for a little fun. What? Ah! Ah! Yeah, you spineless wimp! So that explains how Cyrus died. That's not very comfortable, Marley. 10 years hath passed. Can I do it? I've changed so much. Alas, poor Cyrus. Yeah, I mean, you went from a human being to a frog. That's a pretty major change, if you ask me. Awaketh, Chrono. Though we may fail, let us go to Magus' lair. Thou knowest his power.
Nothing can beat science! We won't be beaten by a bad guy!
And indeed we won't, so you know what? Yeah, we're gonna stick with Frog and Marley for now. Okay, Frog cannot equip the Masamune yet, but he will later on. For now, looks like we have to really update his equipment. He's still got the bronze shit. So give him a rock helm and a ruby vest. That's much better. Otherwise, he'd just be getting the crap beat out of him because his armor is so weak. Well, he hasn't updated his armor since the friggin' cathedral mission. I mean, then again, he hasn't been busy fighting. He's just been a loner, really. Full of regret of what happened to the king. He had no time to get some new equipment. So this is where we need to go, that magic cave. Remember, monsters come out of the rock wall. Oh, it looks like Frog's having some more memories of the past.
Ah! Hey, you! Oh, it's Cyrus! Run for your lives! Thanks, Cyrus.
Glenn, there are times when people simply have to grit their teeth.
But it hurts when I get hit.
You're a marshmallow, Glenn. They had marshmallows back in the year 600? No, wait, it was beyond 600. Maybe 580 or something? That's a pretty damn long time. Hey, Glenn. I've been thinking about becoming a knight. I knew you were going to enlist. You'll make a great warrior. Why don't you join too? He's got a bit of a sunburn, you know? I mean, look at his skin. I don't think I'd make the cut. But why? You're better with a sword than I am. I don't think that's the point, Cyrus. I don't know. I think I'd really lose it if I had to hurt someone. A lot of people understand that. I mean, some people don't want to go to the military even though they're good with guns because they don't want to kill people. So I can kind of sympathize with what Glenn's feeling. Even though he's a fictional character. And it was at that time he became a frog. But that metal was still around. How convenient that it just floats right by him. The metal. The hero's metal. Handeth over the Masamune. Oh, okay. Frog's like, fucker, I told him to hand it to me, not put it in the ground. My name is Glenn. Cyrus's hopes and dreams. And now the Masamune. Forthwith I shall slay Magus and restore honor! Chrono and Marley like, maybe we should walk away, because that lightning's a bit too close to us. So basically Frog just shot God right in the face. And just said YOLO and just wants to, well, do that! Hurt the wall. So with that, now we should be able to take the same entrance that Magus' Cretans have been using when they invaded. Okay, mysterious bat following us. That's a bit unnerving. Okay, so now we gotta take out a vamp and 2 gremlins. These creatures are weak against magic. In fact, don't use physical attacks. And there we go. Marley levels up, that's fantastic. Be that magic you use? I hath heard only magicians wield it now. You know what? Let's take the game up on that offer. We should definitely take Frog back to the end of time, so now he can learn magic. It's just gonna take me a while to get to the end of time, so bear with me. We'll be right there. Okay, we made it back to the end of time, so let's go pay Speckio a visit. What a weird fella! Being a frog, let's give him water! That sounds kind of racist, you know. All frogs know water and stuff. Meanwhile, I play Spelunky, and most of the frogs that I know, they know about blowing up. Usually right next to shopkeepers. Okay, that's just usually the worst case scenario. But in any case, let's go back to the Magic Cave. Give me another moment. Okay, we returned back to the Magic Cave, and when we had a battle in Truce Canyon, Frog was able to get some dual techs. Okay, with water, he can learn Sword Stream, and with that, he can learn Ice Water. So it's actually going to be very good, so why don't we see what other dual techs he can get once he learns water? Or just being in the party in general. Oh, looks like we got 3 more enemies to deal with. Fair enough. Looks like I'm only going to get one of them with Slash. So I should probably wait for a dual tech. That's going to be very good for me. Let's try a Fire Whirl. I'm going to wait a while for them to get in a better position for that. There. Sometimes it's good not to attack right away, otherwise you may not get a good shot at him. Then I'll let Frog finish him off with his new water spell. There we go. Much better. Okay, he doesn't learn anything new with Luca. Oh, crap. Okay, so he comes with the Masamune automatically equipped. And he should be the only one to equip the Hero Medal as well. It just ups the critical hit rate of the Masamune. Which is pretty good, but if Frog has another weapon, that Hero Medal is worthless. Looks like we got ourselves one hell of a fight going on. I think I should have brought Robo with me instead of, like, Luca, just to see if Frog can learn anything with him. Will I be able to get all of them? I should be able to. Looks like 2 of them are overlapping right next to each other, so it seems like I'm targeting 4, but really I'm getting 5. And Frog levels up. Oh, there's more! Just when you thought you were done, you ain't. They all seem to hate Frog for some reason. Don't know why. You think it's just that connection with just, you know, hating Magus and all? I'll slash these bats, thank you very much. And I guess we can just use the napalm right here. And there we go, that's all there is to it. Now, is there going to be another wave of enemies? No. That bat's still with us, though. A note written in blood. The juggler in Magus Castle strengthens his guard when attacked. Beware. Okay, that sounds like sound advice. So this here is Magus's lair. Very dark and evil place. This can only be... Well, it's definitely not Batman's house. It would look a lot more badass if it was. Yep, this is Magus' castle, alright. Pretty badass visage of a zombie dragon on top. Alright, so let's examine our surroundings here. There's no music. That's very creepy. Lots of candles going around. Random people that are sounding clueless. Okay, this is downright bizarre. Why are there people in Magus Castle? I thought the mystics hated humans. And yet there are humans here. This makes little to no sense. There's a sword over there that I can't do anything with. Why is that bat still following us around? And why do I still have Luke on my party? I meant to put Robo in. Just to see if we can learn anything with Frog. Maybe with Chrono as well. Besides, I haven't had him around in some time. Those kids are very possessive of their treasure. They don't even want to open it. Robo! Don't waste your strength! Frog, you're safe! Okay, this is downright weird. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the festival. You had me worried sick. Like, how are these people even here? That's the thing that's outright weird. This has got to be some kind of illusion. Probably some dark magic going around. Because, you know, I mean, Luca's in our party, so why the hell is she here? Oh, save point. Okay, it's not a save point. Ozzy? Ozzy. Okay, now we have music. Welcome, Glenn. Or should I say, Sir Froggy. Mwaha! Say, looks like you got some replacements for Cyrus. Max is a tad busy right now. You'll have to take up your business with me. The swordsman Slash, and Flea the magician, and... You'll have to defeat all 100 of the beasts in Magus Castle. But I only see 6. And I'm pretty sure if you counted, there would probably be a little less than 100 monsters you have to deal with. So let's have Robo use a laser spin, because at least it has shadow element, and it can target all enemies. It won't defeat the henches though, unfortunately. They seem a little bit more durable. Yeah, even though they have the exact same name as the other henches you fought in the cathedral, they are palette swaps and are much stronger. I don't understand why they just weren't given different names. You'd think they would. But it doesn't really matter at this point. What matters is you still have to beat them. Okay, Blade Toss, Bubble Snap, Triple Raid! Ooh, our first triple tech. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video right here, and in the next episode, we're going to go take one of these paths and see if we can find Slash or Flea. Goodbye, everyone.